What's up? News update. We are standing outside, well, we're inside of the GIE Expo, and we want to go inside, and everybody's waiting because we can't get in until 3 p.m. Today's the 16th. Honey, will you hold the dog?
What?
Wife, I need you to hold the dog. I have to tell you something awesome. These guys inspired me. Okay, being in my shoes of having almost 80,000 subscribers on this channel right now has made me, Keith Kalfas, very well known in the green industry, to the point where, hear me out, when I come to events like this, a lot of people want to say hello to me, which I'm very honored, right? And people who do YouTube and make videos ask me, like, how did you get so many views, Keith? How did you get your channel to where it's at? And the thing that pops up in my mind is back in the day when I started making these videos, G2f GIE, we became friends. And I was on the phone with him one night and I was asking him, how did you get so many subscribers and views? How are you doing this? And he said one thing to me that changed everything. And that's what this video is about. He said, well, partly because I'm obsessed with it. And that's all I needed to hear is one word, obsessed. And it unlocked this maniac inside of me where I was running around videotaping everything. I would go to a live event like this in public with a camera, in restaurants, around my family, and I'd be running around videotaping like crazy, yelling into the camera and getting all like very dramatic to the point where everybody was looking at me going, is that guy on something? Is that guy mentally okay? And when people would want to conversate with me, I would say, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you because I have to make this video right now. No, not later, right now. So I was rude. I was a hole. And the gentleman over there asked me, because I was just telling him this, he said, but to what expense did that cost you? I said, good question. It almost cost me my marriage. It really caused the flatlining of my own landscaping business and not growing or going anywhere. It caused me and my wife to be stuck in a one-bedroom apartment for far too long because I lived in the video. And if you want to do YouTube especially, or video marketing, and you do want your stuff to really kind of take off or blow up and get, hundreds of thousands of views, you have to go all in and become completely obsessed. You have to pick it over doing other things and over anything else for a long time. And for me, it was an obsession, and it still is today, but my priorities are more in order. But it has to become an obsession to where you put it before everything else and you can't stop it. It's like an addiction, right? So the final thing I want to say is that there was no sense of separation between my real life and the vlog life. Everything was about the video to me. Everything. Like, oh my God, this has got to be in the video. I was living in a video, and in my mind, it's like I took this like blue pill. I believed that I was a character in a movie or in a vlog. Keith Kalfas, landscaping employee Trav. That was my living, breathing, waking reality. So that person who's inside of you that you want to come out and be this character, whether you want to be extremely successful or you want to do anything, I really think you have to unlock that thing and just stop caring about what anybody thinks and go for it and be willing to look like a maniac. Because when my channel started taking off, all the people who were questioning my sanity were the same exact people who started congratulating me and being proud of me and stuff like that, right? So you got to believe it before anybody else does. And I'll tell you, the next person who's making YouTube videos in any industry, whether you think it's saturated or not, if you want to blow up on social media, if you go all in, I mean dramatically, all in, you will cut right through all the noise and rise up above everybody. And the reason my channel flatlined in 2017, this channel right here, and it stopped growing because I was going up, is I started getting too much information and rubbing shoulders with too many people. Something happens where you pop out of the bubble. Sometimes the bubble of naivety is the most beautiful thing you have going for you. And when you pop out of that bubble into a whole new paradigm, you start looking around and going, oh my God, should I be doing this right now? Maybe I should tone it down a little and just start coloring in between the lines. I'm a little too crazy. Am I, like, is this gonna cost, like, when you start questioning yourself too much, you can actually ruin the very thing that was working for you, right? Now, there's a saying that I love, what got you here won't get you there. What up, Dow? What's up? What got you here won't get you there. But if something's working, by all means do it and hit the gas pedal. Okay, that's what I want to say. The YouTube landscaping industry kind of advice. All right.